minutes.
Hello, everyone. Happy Monday and happy new week. We are back again. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whichever part of the world you're watching us from. I still remain your sister Doris, originally from Nigeria, based in Ireland, a mom of three beautiful kids, a digital business owner, and a digital business mentor. Here with me is my wonderful business partner, Sister Ifoma. I hand over to her to introduce herself and tell us where she's tuning in from.
Hello. It's a Monday. Yes, happy Monday. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching us from. We bring greetings to you according to your time zone. I still remain Ife, a wife and a mom to three wonderful children. I am a Nigerian, originally resident in the United States with my family. I am an online business owner and a mentor. Doris.
Thank you so much for this quick introduction. Today, we are going to be answering questions for those that are still doubting whether to keep their job or to start this digital business as a side hustle or as a full time. What we are going to tell you today is for you to keep your job. Because, for example, if you said, okay, let you just, we're not telling you to stop working and go full time. No, keep your job, keep working and do this business as a part time. A lot of us started this business as a side hustle, but now it's not our full time job. We kept our job for those that are working, and later on, we switch over, taking it as a full time job because we don't want you to quit your job. We want you to keep your job. Keeping your job full time while building your online business is a smarter way to go. This is the reason why I said that. For financial security, when you keep your job, you will gain capital from your job and put in your business, use it to grow your business. You see? So you will not have stress thinking about, oh, how are you going to fund your business or how are you going to keep your business running? So keep on working and use this one as a part-time job. Another thing is less pressure. You see, when you are thinking, okay, let me, if I leave my job and start trying this one, what if it didn't work? You will have stress thinking about that, but definitely 100% is going to work because your job is just now for you to use and pay your bills. But this business is for future purpose because this business will help you to build a legacy for your future, for yourself and your loved ones. You see, that is why we said keep your job so that you can get fund to support your business. Because in this business, well, the reason why we say you should keep your job in the business, you're not going to go full time in the business because 90% of the job is already done for you. You only need to do 10%. That 10%, you can do it maybe when you come back from job or during your break time. So you don't need too much hours to put in the business. 1 or 2 hours is enough for you. And you have a training site. It's not like a traditional business that you have to be there 2 4. You have to be there maybe 9 hours. You go in the morning and close it in the night. But this one is just you can run it anywhere you are, even when you're at work. Your business is working in the background. So that is why we said you should keep your business. Let your job keep on running. Then you do the business aside. Because it's a global business. You can run it anywhere, even when you're on holidays. Your business goes with you. Even while you're sleeping, your business is working in the background because the system is automated. That's why we said do it as a part-time first. I know in future definitely it's going to be your full-time job, full-time business. You can do it full-time. You can quit your job, but for now, for starting the business, we advise you keep your job and do the business aside. Without wasting much time, let me hand over to Sister Ife to tell us what she think about keeping their job and running the business as a part-time. What do you think, Sister Ife?
Thank you so much, Sister Doris, for an opportunity to speak. Yes, when we say keep your job, she has told you so many reasons why you need to keep your job. And you might be wondering, how can I be running the business alongside my job? I, sitting down here, started this business when I was working full time. I was working even longer hours, 16 hours, holidays, weekends, but I was running this business also. When I started it, what I was looking for couldn't stop me from working because I knew that this is not a get rich quick business. I knew that I had to build it gradually. And there was no way I could quit my job for a business that had not grown yet to be able to replace my income. So I started it as a part-time side hustle. And then somewhere along the line, I am now home doing it full time. We we understand the fact that bills don't stop coming. Responsibilities do not end. And so, advising you to quit your job when you have not built up your business is like asking somebody to go and fall into the sea. And we are not that mean. We understand because we also live within this society. So, usually, what we advise is don't quit your job until your business, the income from it, can replace twice what you earn as an employee. If it can replace twice what you earn as an employee, then that is the time to quit. And can you run this business while working? Yes. We have doctors here, we have nurses, we have lawyers, we have, just name it. People whose schedule are so busy and they are still running this business alongside their busy schedule at work. Because they also understand that they need to meet up their responsibilities. They need to pay their bills. They need to take care of their families. And again, like we say, this business is not a get rich quick business. We're not promising you that when you come in today, tomorrow you start earning 100,000. It doesn't work like that. Because we are building something that is sustainable, something that is generational, something that will outlast you. That's what we are building. And such things, you don't build it within 1 month. It does, the return on your investment does not come as it does in pyramid, because we are not pyramid. So keeping your job and running this on a side hustle, as a side hustle, is to give you job security, first and foremost, just in case something happens along the way, which does happen most times. Life happens. It's also to enable you to build something that will be bringing in some income, additional income, while you're still building it. And it's to encourage you to build something that is sustainable, something that is lasting, something that is generational for your future and the future of your loved ones. So, can you do this business alongside your job? Yes, you're looking at somebody who did it, who started it while still working and now is doing it full time. And believe me, my job wasn't an easy one. I told you right now that I worked 16 hours. I worked weekend, I worked holidays. So it wasn't a job that you just go sit down behind the table for 8 hours and you go home. No. My job was tedious, but I still ran this business alongside my job. And like I told you, doctors are in here practicing who are still working their schedule. And you know how busy doctors' schedules are. But they're still running this business. Why? Because the business does not require you to sit down for 8 hours. No, it just requires 1 or 2 hours of your 24 hours. And that is when you think you have the available time. There is no schedule. You are the one to make your schedule. So it's very flexible. It's something you can juggle around. I mean, if you can juggle 2, 3 jobs, moving from one office to the other, why can you not do one that you are the one that fixes your schedule? You are the one that does your thing, your own time when it suits you, even on your bed. You don't need to dress formally to go do it. Lie down on your bed, you know, however you want, and do your thing. Sit down on your couch, put your legs up if you love that, and do your business. It is a business that is so friendly, so relaxing, no stress. It's something you can do even if you're doing 2 jobs. Yes, there are people who started this business with 2, 3 jobs, especially nurses.
Yeah.
And after a while, they dropped 2 of the jobs and kept one. That is what this business does for you. That's why we ask you not to stop working so that you'll be able to meet your immediate responsibilities. This is a long term journey, something you're building for a long term.
Yeah.
So when you keep your job, you are able to pay your little bills, your rent, your mortgage, your electricity, your water, and all that stuff, and be able to feed your family. But then with the extra income that is coming in from it, you are able to do more. And sooner than you know it, it will replace your income. And when it replaces your income, if you like, there are people it has replaced their income like 5 times over, but they are still keeping their job because they love what they do.
Yeah.
They don't want to quit from it. So it's your choice. If you are one of those who hate their job so much that they want to fly out of the window the next minute, once it replaces your income, please fly
Yeah.
out. But if you are one of those who absolutely love what they do and want to stay on, go ahead and stay on because our business is not so demanding. It's highly automated.
Yeah.
Everything, 90% of the job you're supposed to do is done for you. So there is no reason for you to panic about not meeting up what you're supposed to do because what you're supposed to do is fun thing, you know, something you can do on your phone or on your laptop if you can sit down and do it. It's easy. So my dear people, let me hand over back to my host to conclude this session. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sister Ife. You heard what she said. Keep your job and build a side on this business as a side hustle is for a future purpose. It's a legacy that you're building for yourself and your loved ones. Until when you're getting triple of your income, you can decide whether to go ahead or to quit your job. Thank you so much, Sister Ife. I'm going to use the opportunity to acknowledge those that are watching us. Thank you so much for tuning in for today, for supporting us. God bless you all. We are coming to an end of this program now. We'll be back again tomorrow. Don't forget, tomorrow is webinar day. So we'll be back again tomorrow. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a wonderful night. For those that are starting their day, have a blessed day in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.